All right! Hello, everybody! Hello, Doors. Hello, Main Strange. Last time on Limbus Company! Whew, we started the brand new conto. And Dawn already just making these gigantic declarations to Cesara of P corp that she will bring back whoever has created LaManchaLand for her great justice. Oh boy! And they've also been employed with a bunch of other seekers. Seekers, my god. Still in frickin' crosscode mode. Fixers, with a bunch of other fixers. Including a streaming sync and the brand new Fang office. Hello Soul Clock, hello DDD, welcome to the stream. I'm really liking it so far. We've barely started, as you can see. The tale of our young master is revealed. Ooh, I love this view of the city, by the way. Oh!
여기까지 와서 추태를 부리나?
Zwei is here too. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's why. Oh, interesting. It seems like they're doing now a new thing with the last ID of the season. Being story related for the next one. So embarrassing. Do you really have to clown around with that thing while on a mission?
와, 여러분 보여? 이쪽은 이번 임무에서 내 보조를 맡은 스바이 협회의 폴라.
Whoa, hey chat, look. Allow me to introduce you all to Paula from the Zwei Association. She'll be my sidekick in this mission.
보조가 아닌
Listen, I'm not your sidekick.
착장을 보면 알겠지만 나랑 똑같이
she's so
서부에서 온
shy.
해결사들이야.
As you can probably tell from her outfit, she's a fixer from the West, just like myself.
가끔 이렇게 협회에서 내 보조를 멋대로 붙여서 협력 작전으로 의뢰를 해결하기도 해. 어? 그래, 맞아. 난 혼자일 때도 빛나는 편이긴 하지만 위에서 그렇게 하라는데 뭐 어쩌겠어.
The association sometimes sticks me with sidekicks like her against my will for some contracts. A joint operation, you know.
Oh, hello, Brian. Welcome to the stream. Thank you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, totally. I know I really shine when I work alone. But what can I do? Gotta go do what the higher-ups tell me to do. You get it right, am I right?
그래도 자, 폴라 씨, 우리 팬 여러분들에게 인사 한마디 해줄래?
Well, why don't you say hello to my dear fans anyway, Miss Paula?
싱크 협회가 스바이 협회가 한 자리에서 협력하는 것을 보게 되다니.
A collaboration of the Sync and the Zwei. Two formidable forces together as one! I think she's tearing up.
더할 나위 없이 벅차오르는 이 감동, 가슴이 요동치는군.
Can you guys hear the audio okay? I'm just checking. What great, glorious, grand, blood-pumping feeling is this? My heart pounds madly as though an explosion is nigh!
매일 영상으로만 본 자들, 책자로만
She's
보던
in
자들이,
heaven.
피규어로만 보던 자들이 직접 걸어다니고 이야기하는 걸 눈앞에서 보고 있다니.
The great figures I have previously seen only through recordings, through books, through figurines, are here before me in the flesh, conversing, ambling, right before mine eyes! Do you know most of the fixers here then, Don Quixote?
구독 중인 해결사 잡지에 나온 해결사들은 대부분 거의 다 모조리 알고 있네.
If a fixer has been featured in one of the magazines I am subscribed to, then verily! Right. If that's the case, and if everyone here really are fixers, then she probably knows who that person is too, right? That person who's been staring daggers at us this whole time. Then who are they over there? That group of fixers who's been staring at us for a while.
어디 보시오, 어디?
Allow me to observe!
벌써부터 림버스 컴퍼니를 알아보는 해결사가 있단 말인가? 아이 이거 참 곤란한데. 아이 그래서 일부러 일면에 본인 사진을 실는 건 과다고 했거든.
Their reputation already preceded us to be recognized by mere sight. Tis a joyous conundrum indeed. It's just precisely why I said I was graciously bound for that special feature on the front page of our newspaper.
그 본인의 지식에 없는 자들인 걸로 보아서는 등록한 지 얼마 안 되는 조그만 사무소 같군. 모습을 보면 그래도 동부 출신인 것 같소만.
I may have a few gaps in my knowledge. 'Tis probable that they are from a small upstart office that has only recently registered itself. But 'tis clear from the fashion in which they are garbed that they hail from the east.
다행이네요.
What a relief.
Hello, Andre. Welcome to the stream.
저분들이 누구인지는 마침 제가 알고 있거든요.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. You're next, aren't you?
Conveniently, I recognize who they are.
무엇이? 본인도 모르는 해결사를 안단 말이오?
How dare! Thou recognizest a fixer whom I do not? For truth? Don Quixote stares at Hong Lu in utter disbelief.
그래서 고개 숙여 얼른 같이 쳐다보지 마.
Verso, come on, man. Don't look back at them.
아까부터 계속 마주보고 있는 중이었다. 눈을 피할 이유는 없었다.
We have been looking at each other for a while. There is no real reason for me to avert my eyes.
그걸 세간에서는 눈싸움이라고도 부르거든. 그러니까 그냥
My man, that's what most people call a staring contest. And it's rude. So let's just...
이젠 저희 쪽으로 걸어오고 계시는데요. 손이라도 흔들어야 할까요?
They're all walking towards us. Should we wave at them or something?
아이, 그럼 이렇게 된 거 만만하게 착 잡히지 않게 다시 쳐다보자고. 당당하게.
Crap. Then, yes. Let's stare right back at them again. Let's at least not come up like we're scared of them. Yeah, confidence.
You know they're within hearing distance, right?
바로 앞까지 오셨어요.
Yup, they're right in front of us.
아이씨 답답해. 눈을 왜 피해? 이런 거 수틀리면 바로 육탄전이야. 야, 볼 일 있냐?
Bloody hell, don't look away, lad. Eyeball them right back. We don't want to get caught unawares if we're about to get into fisticuffs. Oh, lass, have you got business with us or what?
어? 넌 또 왜 이 상황에서도 실실 웃고 있어?
Huh? What's with that grin on your face?
아, 여러분에게 이렇게 빠르게 소개해드리게 될 줄은 미처 몰랐어서요.
Oh, is she related to you?
Haha, I didn't know I'd be introducing her to everyone so soon.
인사시켜드릴게요.
Please say hello.
제 동생 가시춘이랍니다.
Ah. Oh, wow. We're finally meeting some of his family. Wow. Preparation for his kanto.
To my little sister, Joshi Chun.
Dante made a cha-ching. Little sister?
동생이요?
Little sister?
자칫하면 몰라볼 뻔했지 뭐야. 마지막으로 보았을 때만 해도 내 무릎만 했었잖니.
I almost didn't recognize you. Last I remember, you were only up to my knees in height.
그건 어릴 때였으니까.
That's because I was a child the last time you saw me.
집을 나가서 혼자 대체 뭘 거창한 짓을 준비하고 있나 했더니
And here I was, wondering what kind of impressive shenanigans you were preparing for since you left home.
이게 전부야? 오빠가 만든 세력이?
This is it. Is this all you've managed to build of your own faction?
세력이 아니야, 시춘. 소개해줄게. 여기서부터 차례대로 그레고르 씨,
Haha, they're not my faction, Shichun. Come, let me introduce you to them. I'll start here. This is Mr. Gregor. Say hello. Yo.
왜 그렇게 쭈뼛거려? 내 이름은 로즈.
Don't be shy. My name's Rot.
됐어? 그럴 시간도 없고.
Forget it. I don't have time for this. Ooh. Hello, Gal. Welcome to the stream. Just as I thought, the rest of Honglu's family would be very serious. Joshi Chun gave us a side eye before dismissively cutting us off.
Well, about right.
그래. 아, 이제 보니까 키만 자란 게 아니라 시춘.
Hello, Gal. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, okay. Hey, you've not only grown in height, Shichun.
나처럼 친구들도 많아졌구나. 새로 사귀었니?
I see your circle of friends has been growing too, just like mine. Are they new?
To call them friends was a very optimistic assessment on Honglu's part. Because the people who accompanied Joshi Chun were all threateningly sizing us up like they were getting ready for a fight.
정말 친구라고 생각해서 그렇게 묻는 거야?
You don't really think they're my friends, do you?
그리고 다른 오빠 언니들에 비하면 한참 부족한 편이야.
I'm still far behind my older siblings anyway.
그렇구나.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I wonder how that's going to work with identities in Honglu's chapter, because if they're all his family, how's that going to work for identities? It's not like we can have identities of his family.
그리고 가족 중에 몇 명이 여전히 오빠를 찾고 있는 건 알아?
Do you know that some of us are still out here, looking for you?
안 그래도 저번에 가완 형이랑 만나서 잠깐 이야기 나눴어.
Wait, you did?
Oh, I do. That reminds me. I ran into Jacques earlier and had a quick chat with him.
그 망나니 오빠를 만나고도 멀쩡한 걸 보니 우는 어지간해도 좋나 보네. 여전히.
Yeah, that's probably it, Doris. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Doris. Huh. And you're still in one piece after a run-in with that asshole. Still lucky as always, huh? I think back to the time we first met this Jiahuan. Oh, I must have forgot. Oh, he's one in Kanto 1. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That was way back when. Oh, he's the one who yoinked the first bow. Oh, okay. Oh, that was... Okay. I don't feel too bad for not remembering that. That was ages ago. His venomous words. That contemptuous look he gave us as we lay there dying. It seems that moment was embellished into a pleasant, quick chat in Honglu's memory. Either that, or that interaction was what counts as a quick chat for Honglu.
시춘, 아까 들었는데 이곳 일대는 위험하다는 것 같아. 사람들이 실종되기도 하고. 너와 일행분들은 안전하게 대피하는 게 어떠니?
Shichu, I overheard that this is a pretty dangerous place. People have been going missing around here. Why don't you and your friends go find somewhere safe to take refuge in?
진짜 농담이라고 하는 건지 걱정이라고 하는 건지.
I still can't tell if you're trying to be funny, or if you're genuinely worried for me.
저기 말이야. 난 맹한 오빠랑 아니지. 떨거지들보다 먼저 이곳에 도착했거든.
Listen, my naive brother. I got here first, okay? Earlier than you and your faction. I mean, your second-rate minions. Hello, Lysony. Welcome to the stream.
알아듣겠어? 나도 라만차랜드 토벌 참가자야. 이 장소가 어떤지는 어떤 장소인지는 내가 더 잘 알걸?
Is this making sense to you? I'm here to take part in the eradication of LaManchaLand. I'm pretty sure I have better intel on this place than you do.
참가자라니? 시춘, 네가 이런 걸 참가할 필요는 없지 않니? 토벌 현상금이 필요할 리도 없고.
You are. But why would you take part in something like this? It's not like you need the reward money, right?
당연하지. 오빠도 그런 푼돈이나 노리고 여기까지 기어들어온 건 아닐 거 아니야?
Yeah, you don't say. And I doubt you're in it for some pocket money either.
푼돈. 그렇지. 푼돈.
Roger, oh, I feel so bad for her. Man, oh shit. I love you, Roger. I don't care if you're the least popular sinner. I love you. Pocket the money, huh? Sure, whatever. Pocket the money.
그럼 아니다. 너도 웨이 씨도 대답해 줄 것 같진 않네.
Oh, then is it... never mind. I don't think you or Mr. Wei are going to answer that question anyway.
Hong Lu's eyes momentarily diverted from his younger sister to her posse. You think it's going to be poise again in Hong Lu's canto? I guess that tracks. There stood a long-haired man who looked toward Joshi Chun as though he was asking for her permission. Then... Oh my god! You look a lot like Sal from Trails. Walked towards us and bowed deeply and politely toward Hong Lu.
안녕하십니까, 도련님.
God damn it, I gave you song that voice. Fuck me. I gave you song the voice I always use for characters that look like this. Fucking hell. Damn it. My season 3 was poised for sure. Yeah. Well, Ishmael's season was poised. God damn it. Fuck it. Oh, I hate repeating voices.
It has been a while, young master.
I'll try to make it a bit deeper.
와, 오랜만이에요, 웨이 씨. 아직도 시춘의 호이신가 보네요.
Wow, it's been so long, Mr. Wei. Still escorting Shichun, I see?
부족하지만 여전히 아가씨를 모시고 있습니다.
Yes, I am still in her service, despite my shortcomings.
안쪽은 위험할 수도 있을 텐데.
I'm worried that it might be too dangerous in there.
아, 시춘. 우리랑 같이 다니는 건 어떻겠니?
Aha! Why don't you tag along with us, Shichun? Let's do this together.
도련님은 여전하시군요.
Young master, I see that you are still yourself.
아니? 서로의 목표에만 집중하고 여기서 헤어지는 건 어때?
Forget that. Why don't you mind your own business and we go our separate ways?
가만 보니까 그쪽들은 불필요한 관심을 받는 데에는 재능이 있는 것 같은데 나는 조용하게 다니는 걸 선호해서.
I can see that you and your friends have some real talent for attracting attention. But I prefer to keep things discreet.
안에선 구태여 아는 척하지 않으면 더 좋고.
And I'd prefer it if you didn't embarrass me in there by talking to me or something. Hello, Unixers. Welcome to the stream.
그래. 시춘 네가 원한다면 그렇게.
How does Hong Lu stay so positive? Toxic positivity, Hong Lu. My god. Whew. Okay, if that's what you want, Shichun.
다시 만난다면 오빠가 적어도 전보다는 더 나은 모습일 거라고 생각했어.
I thought you'd have gotten better after all this time, brother. At least better than you were the last time we met.
그렇구나. 네 눈엔 아니었나 보네.
I see. I suppose I haven't improved at all in your eyes.
지금 만난 게 나라서 다행인 줄 알아. 다른 언니 오빠들이었으면 그 곱상한 머리통이 이미 바닥을 뒹굴고 있었을 거니까.
They don't know that he can just regrow his head. Because he's with us. You should consider yourself lucky that it's me who you ran into. If it was one of our other older siblings, your pretty head would already be rolling in the dirt.
응? 고마워.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Clementine. Welcome to the stream. Joshi Chun scowled and opened her lips as though she was about to shoot something back. But she thought better of it, turned around and left with her posse.
뭐 사이 좋은 가족은 의외로 흔치 않잖아. 그렇지?
Well, they say it's rarer to see a happy family than it is to see an unhappy one.
왜 날 봐? 난 그 개자식은 가족으로 생각 안 했어.
Don't look at me. Oh, I never considered that dog my family.
아니 그게
No, but that's not what I...
뭘 쳐다보는 거지? 동이라도 바라나?
Oh yeah, Ryoshu. Who's your family? Oh my god. Yeah, he's resigned to it, but it feels like he's so happy about it. What are you looking at? Do you expect me to back you up or something?
아이고
Oh, man.
여전히 변한 게 없네요.
Just like old times.
예전에도 저렇게 까칠했다는 거야?
Huh. So she was always that spiteful?
아니요. 예전에도 다른 형제들보다 저를 더 잘 따랐거든요.
Jeez. God, I want to know what Ryoshu's deal is so badly. I love that they're doing setup for Honglu. Oh, man. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Gregor was like,
You guys, chill out. Remember, my mom is a freaking supervillain that is like the final boss of Inferno, probably. I mean, seriously.
spiteful? No, no. Shichun has always been and still is my most amicable sibling.
예전에는이 아니라 예전에도라고 한 것이 맞소?
I must ask, for I have cause to believe that I may have misheard. Still is, was it?
맞아요.
Yes.
저것이...
That was...
Yisong's expression grew into a complicated mess of emotions as he looked to the ground, unable to speak further.
회의는 저 안에서 하려는 모양인데요.
Looks like they're holding some kind of meeting in there.
이제 저희도 들어가야 할 것 같아요.
We should probably join them. I looked to where Sinclair was pointing at and saw a line of fixers walking into what appeared to be a makeshift command tent. Yeah, we should. Oh, the middle is here too, yeah. Of the immensely devastating duel in which our fixer and the sink Oh my god, we're fighting the sink! Oh We can't even use her sink identity? Wait, we can't even use Sink Dawn to fight Sink? Oh, we're fucked. Oh, it's a story. It's a story fight, clearly. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God they leveled her up to 45. Okay. Okay.
내가 나설 차례인가?
Huh? Who are those people accompanying Virgilius and Charon?
반가워서 열심히 손 흔들었는데 봐주지도 않네.
Read the title? What was the title? I did, fuck. It was said in which Dawn, like, has a duel with the sink, is what it said. Not even the wave back, huh? No, this wasn't about Virgilius. Don Quixote, who stood next to me, was very gradually starting to hyperventilate. Oh, they changed the title of the... Oh, interesting. You okay, Don Quixote?
비정상적인 호흡 숫자의 증가는 10분 전부터 관찰되고 있었습니다. 생명에 지장이 있는 형태는 아니라 보고하지는 않았습니다.
So the order is going to be Honglu, Ryoshu, and then Merceau. Okay. I think.
The gradual acceleration of her breathing pattern was first observed 10 minutes ago. I did not report it as it posed no real risk to her health and well-being.
호흡을 끝내는 법은 잘 알고 있다만.
I know a good way of dealing with a case of hyperventilation. Ryoshi regarded at me with a look that clearly and concisely communicated that she wanted to choke out Don Quixote. I tried my best to look away. Yeah, Merceau is absolutely talking more and more. I remember for the first few cantos, he barely said anything. And like, he's gradually been saying more and more, like becoming almost like he's like becoming a deadpan snarker. Very, very fun. Ishmael sighed and stepped forward, sensing that Ryoshi was about to do something we would rather not have her do.
대신 말해드릴게요. 하나 협회에서 온 해결사인가 보네요.
Oh, whoa. I can tell you what's going on. I fix this from the Hana Association. Whoa! The Hana Association is the one that overseeing all Fixer Association activities, right? I guess all the times Don Quixote went on impromptu Fixer-related lectures weren't all for naught. I never paid much attention to it. And once you hear something enough times, those lectures just have a way of lodging themselves into your brain.
하나 협회.
A fixer from the Hana Association.
Whoa! Oh! Your hair. That hair looks very familiar. That name alone clearly carried a lot of weight among other fixers. As the Hana Association fixer, dressed in pure white, walked into the room, they slowly turned around to gaze upon her. That hair looks so familiar. And
붉은 시선도?
the red gaze too.
세상에 특색을 볼 줄은.
Holy crap, a color fixer here?
주목을 받는 게 하나 협회만이 아닌데.
Hey, looks like we've got another superstar here. Virgilius, who had somehow grown used to seeing after such a long period of traveling together, was commanding the attention of everyone in the room merely by his presence. Yeah, that's true. He usually doesn't go with us on the missions. That reminds me, I heard that Don Quixote was overwhelmed by sheer excitement when she saw Virgilius on the bus. Pretty sure she was on the verge of passing out for the sheer joy of getting to work next to a color fixer.
이게 당연한 반응인 거죠. 베르길리우스 씨는 색을 부여받은 몇 안 되는 특색 해결사니까.
I guess this was to be expected. Virgilius is one of the very few fixers who has the honor of getting bestowed with the title of a color.
다들 보고 있어? 맞아, 엄청나지? 그 특색, 붉은 시선도 하고 그만큼 이 작전의 규모가 시시하진 않다는 거지.
Chad, are you seeing this? Crazy, right? Look, that's none other than the color fixer Red Gaze himself in the flesh. This is no mere backwaters, backstreets operation we're talking about.
전에 내가 프리뷰로 방송한 거 기억하지? 딱 내가 예상한 대로잖아. 이 의뢰는 도시 악몽급 그 이상일 거라니까. 아, 위험한 일이 생기지 않을까 걱정된다고. 난 여러분들만 있으면.
Hello, Rod. Welcome to the stream.
Remember my pre-game stream? I told you guys this had to be more than an urban nightmare. Oh, you're worried about me? Guys, listen. All I need is your support.
말세군 말세. 요즘 것들은
Frickin' Boomer Outis. Oh my god. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. Youngsters these days. Between Camille's non-stop jabbering and Outis' tongue clicking in even 3-second intervals, I wasn't sure which one of the two was more annoying. Thankfully, we weren't the only ones getting increasingly tired of Camille's antics.
지금부터 이 회의장에서 하나협회가 허가한 공식적인 임무 기록용 촬영 외 모든 촬영 행동은 금기로 명한다.
Oh god, before we start, give her fuckleberries. From this point onward, any recording activity, save for official work-related recordings with prior authorization from the Hana Association, will no longer be permitted. I think that's okay.
발각될 시 해결사 협회에서 벌점을 부과할 예정이다. 벌점에 따라서는 해결사 자격 정지, 등급 강등까지 이뤄지는 점 각 개인은 잘 알고 있을 것이다.
Should you be caught in violation of this decree, the Fixer Association will be levying penalty points to your name. And we who are gathered here must be well aware of the consequences of accumulating too many penalty points. Fixer license suspension, grade demotion. Hello Armageddon, welcome to the stream on Twitch.
여러분, 나는 아무래도 여기서 퇴장해야 할 것 같아. 숭고하게 싸우고 나서 돌아올게. 아, 같이 저녁 식사를 하고 싶은 해결사 투표 꼭 잊지 말아주고. 오늘 자정까지야?
Well, Chad, seems like it's the curtain call for tonight's show. I'll give them a valorous, noble fight. See you guys next time. Oh, don't forget about casting your votes for the Fixer I Want to Have Dinner With contest. It closes at midnight. So until next time, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.
The Hana Fixer's cold declaration fell upon Camille and the fixers inside the command tent like a heavy layer of snow. They all began hurriedly fidgeting with their devices, trying to put them back in their respective cases and bags. With that, the commotion inside the tent rapidly simmered down.
꼴 좋네요.
Saves him right.
저자는 당신네 사람 같은데 턱이 빠져 있는 것 같다면 괜찮은 건가?
You there. That woman with an apparently dislocated jaw appears to be part of your group. Is she alright? The fixer from the Hana Association asked in our direction, glancing at Don Quixote.
신경 쓰지 않는 게 좋다.
Don't mind her. It's easier that way.
Ooh, another P Corp. Soon a P Corp employee walked out in front of the fixers.
라만차랜드 토벌 작전은 이번으로 4번째군요.
P Corp uniforms, my god. Schnazzy. Although a little embarrassing. I would definitely rather have I would definitely button up the coat.
Right. Round 4 against LaManchaLand, huh?
이 자리에 모인
Round
모두들 대단히 반갑습니다.
I'm very glad to be here. Happy to see you all.
Hello, Mirage. Yep, they were pretty much like Heiwei. It's stuff about Honglu's family. One of Honglu's little sister is here. For someone who's very happy to see us, he didn't do so much as glance up in our direction.
저는 피사 아카이빙 부서의 3등급 기록직 과장 알레시오. 그리고
I am a Class 3 Documentation Staff Manager at P Corp, Archival Department. My name is Alessio.
저분은
Yeah, they failed 3 times. Yeah.
And she is
하늘이다.
Hanul.
아까 만났던 체사라라는 부장과는 다른 사람이네요.
So, Head Manager Cesara isn't here to brief us herself.
부장이 직접 나타날 정도의 자리는 아니라는 건가?
Exactly right. It feels like you're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Hello, LCV Ishmael. Welcome to the stream. Not willing to dirty your boots by coming all the way out here, I see.
자, 그럼 작전 브리핑을 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
right then. Let's get on with the briefing, shall we?
Oh. As we're all standing here sharing our predictions, the employee who introduced himself as Alessio started loading up various images on the monitor. Oh, hello, Ed 2. Welcome to the stream.
뭔 거창하게 회의까지 해.
Mate, do we really gotta go out through all this bureaucracy?
아직 시작조차 하지 않았어.
The briefing is yet to even commence. However,
Heathcliff lets out a loud, exaggerated yawn. The reproachful glares of the other fixers were so palpable I could almost feel them prickling at my skin.
따로 앉고 싶네요.
Can we pretend we don't know him? Sentry Ishmael! Huh. I just heard that laugh. Huh. It makes me feel like I'm something of a fixer myself, sitting here with all these people.
저는 말입니다. 이곳과 비교도 아까울 만큼 큰 작전의 지휘를 여러 번.
Executive Manager. I have been a leader of numerous operations that would dwarf this little skirmish. Numerous? I want to hear more about her story, but Addis's Kanto is years away. The mission briefing was still getting started, and I decided to table my curiosity until later.
앞으로 3시간 이내로 이곳에 등장하게 될 라만차랜드는 수십 명 이상의 해결사들이 토벌에 실패한 공식적인 도시 악몽입니다.
LaManchaLand, which will manifest here within the next 3 hours, is an officially recognized urban nightmare class phenomenon. Dozens of fixers have attempted and failed to take it down.
잠시 희생자들을 위한 애도의 시간을 가지겠습니다.
I mean, Addis is probably going to be in like 2026.
We'll now hold a moment of silence for its victims.
Don Quixote immediately cast her gaze downward with a graven expression. but I could count with my 10 fingers the number of people who seem to be taking it even remotely seriously. Some fixers muttered amongst themselves the victims were just fools who were in over their heads. Even I, with my endless naivete, could tell that none of the other fixers really consider themselves victims. A light buzz of murmurs and idle chatter fills the silence. A look of boredom clear on the fixers' faces, as though they've heard it all before.
자, 이제 이 화면에 집중해 주십시오.
Oh, Ishmael, what are you doing? Are you looking back at Heathcliff?
Now, if I may direct your attention to this screen.
Several low-resolution images begin to load on the display.
라만차랜드가 탄생한 것 자체는 최소 200년 이상은 되었으리라
Ooh.
추정하고 있습니다.
It is speculated that the origin of LaManchaLand dates back 200 years in the past, by a conservative estimation.
이는 보고된 사진과 영상들에 찍혀 있는 자재들의 노후 상태로 추측한 결과입니다.
Yeah, that's the order, right? Yep.
This has been determined based on photographic evidence and the level of decay of the buildings and materials retrieved and analyzed from the phenomenon.
하지만 라만차랜드가 본격적으로 세간에 알려지기 시작한 건 2달 전입니다. 그리고 이 놀이공원을 이루고 있는 재료들은
She is doing the meme. Oh my god.
However, LaManchaLand was largely unknown and invisible to the public until 2 months ago.
Interesting. I wonder why. Huh. What happened 2 months ago in the story? I know we've been riding around for at least 3 months.
And the raw material that makes up this amusement park is...
이미 다 아는 내용인데 뭐 하러 읊고 있어?
We know this already. Just get on with it.
피사에서는 토벌에 참가하는 모두에게 충분한 정보를 제공해야 할 의무가 있습니다.
P Corp has a responsibility to share sufficient information to all participants of this mission.
그러니까 이미 다 아는 정보라고. 이럴 시간에 차라리
And like I said, we all have more than sufficient information. Got that? Let's stop wasting time and...
뭔가 크게 착각하고 있군.
You seem to be under a rather severe misconception.
물론 이곳에 모인 사람 중엔 우수하고 꽤 그럴듯한 실력을 갖춘 자들이 있을 수도 있겠지.
Of course, I'm sure some of my present company are consummate professionals with the skill and grit most people wouldn't dare scoff at.
하지만 그래봐야 너희 중 대다수는 이런 도시악몽 사건이나 처리하다 죽고 다시 채워지는 널리고 널린 해결사 중 하나일 뿐이다.
Ooh, ouch. But the truth is, most of you are fodder. Common as muck, painfully average garden variety bargain bin fixers who are most likely going to meet their dirt-filled miserable ends while stuck on urban nightmare duty their whole careers. That's all you'll ever be.
나와 같은 위치인 1급 해결사조차 되지 못하고 중간에 낙오되겠지.
Most of you will fall by the wayside before this path leads you to anywhere of even passing significance, let alone joining the ranks of grade 1 fixers like myself.
설사 한두 명이 운 좋게 1급이 된다 해도 여기 계신 붉은 시선과 같은 경지는 꿈도 꾸지 못할 거다.
Some, maybe 1 or 2 of you may make it to grade 1, sure. But I can guarantee that you won't even dare dream of getting anywhere near the Red Gaze's greatness. Yeah, it puts things into perspective when Urban Nightmare is considered average. Damn. Well, I'd say less average and more like the highest that a normal person could reasonably get to in terms of power level is what yeah, exactly right, exactly. Peak average, yeah. Which kind of tracks. It's like the highest, like someone who's like not like an incredibly exceptional exception could get to.
그저 쓰러진 채 그들의 전투를 보고 차이를 느끼며 죽어갈 이들이 대부분이겠지.
Maybe your best will be the honor of dying next to him, filling the disparity between yourselves and those who are at the top of the city. The grin on the fixer's faces quickly faded away as the boisterous fixer fell dead silent.
그러니까 저 하나 협회 쪽 해결사 길잡이랑 비슷하거나 바로 아래급은 된다는 거냐?
Blimey. So that honor fixer is almost right up there with the god, eh? Or at least somewhere right up beneath his level.
그래도 역시 붉은 시선님이 더 짱이라네.
Yet the rain gaze can't be outdone by a mere grade 1 fixer!
그러니 꼴사납게 자만하지 말고 계속해서 집중하도록.
So, know your places and pay attention to the briefing.
협조 감사합니다. 계속 진행하도록 하죠.
Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's see.
라만차랜드가 이곳에 갑작스럽게 출몰한 이유는 아직까지 알 수 없습니다.
The reason for LaManchaLand's sudden appearance here is yet to be explained.
이곳이 뒷골목임에도 라만차랜드가 가진 특수성으로 인해 존재 자체만으로 피사에 무시할 수 없는 위협이 되고 있죠.
Though its influence is still confined to the back streets, the uniqueness of LaManchaLand poses a tangible threat to P Corp merely by its existence.
그래서요. 여기 땅값이 장난 아니게 내려갔잖아요.
Yeah, totally, dude. The local housing market hit rock bottom and continued to crash, didn't it?
The fixer from earlier, the one who tried to stop us from entering the scene before scuttling away. Slowly sidled up to us and began chatting us up. Most of us ignored him. Honglu responds to him in a kindly voice.
아, 그런가요?
Oh, is that right?
당연하죠. 처음에 저게 출몰했을 때 진짜 장난 아니었다니까요.
Yeah, it was insane when that thing showed up here for the first time.
밀집되어 있는 건물 한복판에 생겼으니까요.
Oh, damn.
아비규 아니었는데요.
It appeared in the middle of a dense population center. It was like two hells in one. All that screaming, all that blood, and...
아비규환. 아름다운 단어지.
Two hells in one, huh? What a beautiful phrasing.
비사의 건물들이 대부분 탄성이 좋아서 나타난 공간만큼 휘어지긴 했지만 무너지진 않았어요.
Interesting. Huh. Wow. Rock solid, I guess.
Well, P Corp buildings are well known for their elasticity. So while they got all bent out along the newly manifested phenomenon, they didn't like crumble or anything.
그래도 라만차랜드가 만들어지면서 주위에 순식간에 퍼져 나오니까 거기 있던 사람들은 다치고 건물들은 죄다 휘고 그랬다니까요.
Anyways, when LaManchaLand suddenly appeared there, pulsing and pushing away all the buildings that used to be there, people got crushed and a bunch of buildings got bent.
그런 규모의 사고치고 생존자가 많은 편이기는 했죠. 이사의 특이점으로 세워진 건물 안에 있던 사람들은 무사했으니까.
There were really a lot of survivors for something so devastating. All thanks to P Corp's singularity, which kept the people inside the building safe.
지금은 출몰 지점 반경 3km까지는 어떤 건물도 세우지 않는 걸로 규정되긴 했는데
They set up a 3-kilometer radius buffer zone to limit any construction in the area where it manifests, but...
겨우 3km?
Just 3 kilometers.
피사의 특이점을 활용한 건물들은 신축성이 높아서 그 안에만 있으면 웬만하면 무너지거나 꺼질 일은 없습니다. 주거지에 라만차랜드 외곽이 걸치는 정도는 괜찮다는 판단이겠죠.
Buildings utilizing... Wow, Faust has not talked for a very long time, I just realized. Buildings utilizing P corp singularity have a very high level of elasticity, meaning that buildings made using their technology are very unlikely to collapse or fall apart in response to shock. It is probable that they have decided that it would be safe enough to let the periphery of LaManchaLand slightly overlap with the residential zone.
P사의 모토가 어디서든 안전한 보금자리를 만드는 것이라고는 하니까요.
Ooh, that's right. P corp could be connected to the shelter in Lobotomy Corporation.
Well, you know what they say. P corp can make a safe home anywhere.
하지만 그 사달이 났는데 여기로 이사 오고 싶어할 사람들은 아무도 없을 테니 땅값은 쭉쭉 내려가다 못해 지하를 뚫었다죠.
So imagine the shock when all that disaster happened. Their only claim to fame crumbled, faith in their technology growing shaky. No wonder the real estate market crashed right through rock bottom around here.
한때 여기 주민들끼리 참다 못해 피켓도 들고 직접 자경단을 꾸려서 라만차랜드에 쳐들어가기도 했다니까요.
I mean, it was so bad that the locals banded together and stormed LaManchaLand, pickets and all.
Oof, that's not a good idea. So that's what those banners were about, huh?
사진에 보고된 것처럼 라만차랜드는 겉으로 보기에는 화려한 놀이공원의 모습을 하고 있다.
As you can all see, LaManchaLand presents itself as an extravagantly decorated amusement park.
여러 보고 중 공통된 증언은 반경 8km까지의 인원에겐 음악 소리가 들린다는 것이다. 이로 인해 호기심을 품은 시민들이 섣부르게 접근하였으며 대다수가 돌아오지 못했지.
One of the most commonly heard testimonies from the reports state that there is an 8-kilometer range radius from the epicenter in which people have been hearing a disembodied music of sorts. Several curious civilians drawn in by the music approached it. Most of them are yet to return.
그 음악 소리에 사람을 최면 상태로 유도하는 효과가 있을 가능성은 없습니까?
Is it possible that the music holds hypnogenic qualities? Oh yeah, so she's the one who Ishmael has an identity on.
그 점 또한 간과하지 않을 수 없습니다. 아무리 여기저기에 접근 금지 표지판을 세워놓아도 이를 무시하고 들어간 방문객들 또한 많았으니까. 혹시 모를 안전을 위해 저를 포함한 관계자들은 모두 귀마개를 착용할 예정입니다.
That is a possibility we indeed won't be ruling out. Too many visitors have ignored the obvious warning signs and perimeter tapes to call it a coincidence. Possibly erring on the side of caution, we and the relevant individuals will be equipping ourselves with earplugs.
라만차랜드라는 게 생겨나면 뭐부터 해야 하지?
What must we do once this LaManchaLand materializes?
일단 너희들이 라만차랜드에 입장하고 나면 반드시 곧바로 전투태세에 돌입해야 한다.
Once you enter its perimeters, you will have to ready yourselves for imminent combat.
그곳에서 너희들이 마주할 것들은 풍선을 나눠주는 친절한 피에로도, 팝콘을 튀겨주는 직원도, 반갑게 손을 흔들며 노래를 불러주는 자들도 아니다.
There aren't any kindly Pierrots giving away balloons, no amusement park employees bobbing popcorns, no staff members greeting you with a welcoming song.
혈기들 뿐이겠지.
Only blood fiends.
뭐 혈기? 혈기가 진짜 있긴 한 거였어?
Blood fiends, they're real.
한참 전에 도시의 별로 유명했다던 피피밤 몰라? 그게 엄청난 혈기였다는 소문이 자자했었는데.
Haven't you heard about the Blood Red Knight, that infamous star of the city? Some people say that the Blood Red Knight was actually a really powerful blood fiend.
그 소문이 진짜인지 아닌지 누가 알아? 뭐만 하면 살이 붙어서 사실 별거 아니었던 소문들이 얼마나 많은데.
Yeah, people say a lot of stuff. You know, rumors spread the city, but it wasn't anything too crazy once you got down to it.
소문. 핏빛밤이 얼마나 질기고 처참할 정도로 강했는지 평생 모를 너희들은 감히 그렇게 입에 가볍게 올릴 자격이 없다.
Rumors. You'll never know how resilient, how devastatingly powerful and stubborn the blood red knight was. You ignoramuses do not have the right to talk about that thing so lightly.
그래. 그곳에서 너희를 맞이하는 건
Yes, the only things you'll find in there.
오로지 혈귀로 인해 피주머니로 변해버린 자들. 그리고 너희의 피로 갈증을 추리기 위해 이빨을 갈고 있는 굶주린 혈귀들 뿐이다.
Are blood bags and the blood fiends that turn them, sharpening their fangs to fill their ravenous hunger with your blood.
아까 미처 전달을 다 못 드렸지만 라만차랜드를 이루고 있는 재료들은 인간의 혈액입니다. 약 200년 전.
What? Holy shit! Whoa.
Oh, here's a detail I was going to share earlier before I was cut off. The raw material that makes up every structure within LaManchaLand is human blood. Human blood dating back over 200 years in the past.
혈귀는 피로 놀이공원을 만들 수도 있는 건가요?
Holy shit.
Blood fiends can make amusement parks out of blood?
오로지 혈기들 뿐이라는 건 좀 마음에 드는 건 어중간한 놈들은 금세 쭉쭉 낮아빠질 테니까.
Oh, now I'm looking forward to this. If it's only blood fiends we'll find in there, I'm sure they'll waste no time making mincemeat out of the greenhorns.
해결사들은 말투가 다 저래? 전에 이스도 호수에서 저렇게 말했던 것 같은데.
Is that how old fixers talk? So is that guy talking about blood things remind me a lot of how Ishi used to talk about Ziggurat Lake.
까딱하다가는 목숨이 날아가게 생긴 마당에 눈앞에 놈들이 태평하게 졸기나 하고 있으면 심성이 사나워지게 된다고요.
Hey, you can't blame us for being on edge all the time when the smallest mistake could cost us our lives. Not that much you know how irritating it is when others who don't even understand the dangers are dozing off like there's no tomorrow.
안 졸았어. 아까 어떤 새끼가 내
I love these two! Oh my god!
Oh, didn't those some sort who's been constantly stepping on my foot?
날씨가 좋네요 오늘.
What a nice weather day, huh?
It was Sinclair who was stepping on his foot at the rather forcible behest of Ishmael. Oh. Oh my god! But he held my silence. The last thing I wanted was to have the two of them bickering again. Oh my god! They're still fucking doing. I'm calling it now. If they're still doing shit like this, they are playing the long game. They are playing the long game with Heath Mail. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. This is fucking Umineko again. You know what? They are playing the fucking long game. They totally are. Oh my god.
이어가자면 라만차랜드 안에서 약 6시간 정도가 지나면 퇴장을 알리는 음악이 나오기 시작할 거다. 이 또한 생존하여 돌아온 해결사들과 입장객에게서 나온 일관된 증언이지.
Oh my god. Heath Mail could not stop being cute. Like, even now. Yeah, I'm still in it, Main Strange. I am still in it.
I don't think Kathy's gonna come back. I think we're gonna see her again. And I think they're certainly going to try. But I don't think she's actually going to come back. I think Heathcliff will get to see her again, absolutely. But I don't think she's actually going to be able to come back. I think she might do like a noble sacrifice type deal. Anyway, if you manage to survive for 6 hours within LaManchaLand, the music announcing the closure of the park will start playing. We were able to cross-reference this fact from the testimonies of every fixer and civilian who managed to make it out alive.
퇴장 음악이 들릴 때부터 30분 내외로 라마체랜드를 벗어나지 않으면 너희들은 다음 토벌이 열릴 때까지 라마체랜드에 갇혀버리게 된다. 사실상 혈귀들과의 기약 없는 동침이지.
Once the exit song starts playing, you will have 30 minutes to exit LaManchaLand. Should you fail to do so, you'll be trapped inside LaManchaLand until it manifests here again, effectively putting you in an endless battle against the Blood Fiends. Oh shit! I hope they don't become a part of it when it demanifests. That's what would happen in a horror story.
그때까지 살아남는 놈들이 있다면 말이지.
If anyone even survives that long.
특정 놀이기구엔 실종자들이 탑승하고 있다고 증언 또한 있었습니다만 여러분이 신경 쓸 요소는 아닐 겁니다.
Oh, interesting. So they're not dead.
There were also eyewitness reports where some fixers identified missing people aboard certain amusement park rides. But that's not an important detail for those who are present.
지금까지 파악된 증언들을 토대로 본다면 라만체랜드는 총 4개의 구역으로 나누어져 있다. 생존자들의 정보들을 통해 만든 지도를 보여주지.
Based on testimonies and reports for the survivors, we've been able to establish a map of LaManchaLand, comprised of 4 separate areas.
현 시점에서 이 마지막 구역까지 진입한 자들은 아무도 없다.
Oh, we're gonna get a map. No one has yet to make it to the final area, which is located here.
단 1, 2, 3구역의 특정 장치를 모두 가동시켜야지만 마지막 구역에 입장이 가능하다는 것만 파악되었지.
Oh, yep, one for each part, yep. However, we were able to identify that a certain device in each area, Area 1, 2, and 3 respectively, had to be activated first in order to unlock the final area.
참고로 현재까지 가동되었던 장치는 1구역과 2구역뿐. 아직 3구역은 가동된 적이 없다.
The devices within Area 1 and 2 have been activated in the past, but no one has managed to activate the one in Area 3 just yet.
좋아. 우리들은 곧바로 3구역으로 달려가면 되는 건가?
Understood. I suppose we should just beeline it to Area 3 to save some time then.
아니, 모든 장치는 라마체랜드가 사라짐과 동시에 초기화된다.
Goddamn fucking time limit bullshit.
No. It appears that the device is reset when LaManchaLand disappears.
즉, 여기 있는 인원들을 나누어서 각각 1구역부터 3구역까지 입장을 해야 한다는 것입니다.
In other words, we'll have to divide and conquer. Team up with other fixers, choose an area to tackle.
알았어. 각자 맡은 구역으로 간 후에 장치를 가동시키고 다 같이 마지막 구역에서 집결해야 한다는 거군.
I see. Split up, activate our respective devices, and rendezvous at the final area.
1, 2, 3구역의 모든 장치를 가동했다는 전제하에 말이야.
Assuming that every team successfully activates the device they're responsible for.
맞습니다. 라만차랜드 토벌의 핵심은 마지막 구역에 있지 않을까 추측하고 있죠.
I find it sad. I really hope Dawn gets a bleed ID out of this, because she doesn't actually have one. Oh my god, I really hope she gets a bleed ID this season, or at least a rupture ID. Well, she has, you know, a triple rupture ID, I mean.
Correct. We suspect that the key to solving the LaManchaLand problem lies within its final area.
그쪽에서 말하고 싶은 것이 있나?
Is there something you'd like to share?
재밌잖아요. 1, 2, 3구역의 모든 장치를 가동시켜야 하지만 마지막 구역이 개방된다는 규칙은
Isn't it funny that we have to go activate some kind of device in each section of LaManchaLand to unlock the final area? It's like a bloody video game.
마치 놀이 같지 않나요?
Yeah.
라만차랜드를 토벌하러 오는 우리에게 의도적으로 조건을 세워주고 있는 것 같이.
I want some more bleed egos too. Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna get 2 right away. One for Dawn and one for Rousseau in 2 weeks. And we're getting those rupture egos. Yeah, Roger's got the bleed wah, but we have no bleed ID to go with it. My god, poor Roger. When is she gonna get her bleed ID? If she doesn't get one in story, I think she'll probably get a ring ID. I have a feeling there's gonna be a ring, Roja.
It's kinda like a game, isn't it? Like they're giving those who dare to challenge the might of LaManchaLand stages to beat, conditions to fulfill.
우리가 혈귀들의 속내를 어떻게 알겠어? 날 때부터 악하게 태어난 족속들이니.
How should we know what the blood fiends are thinking? Those monsters are born twisted.
하나, 확인이 필요한 사항이 있다.
Oh god, I have a bad feeling she's gonna die. Oh, she's too good for this world. Oh god. Hana, we have something we'd like to confirm.
우리 협회는 토벌금을 목표로 온 것이 아닌 의뢰자의 구출을 위해 참여했다.
The Zwei Association is here to rescue our client, not for the eradication reward. Ooh.
우리 협회라고 정없이 말하지 말고 쉔크 협회도 함께 말해줄래?
Don't you mean the Zwei and the Sink? Don't leave me out.
따라서 츠바이 협회와 쉔크 협회는 1, 2, 3구역으로 들어가 장치를 가동시킬 이유가 없는 상황이다.
Therefore, the Zwei and the Sink have no reason to enter the 3 areas to activate those devices.
여기에 대해서는 당신이 말해주는 게 정확하겠군.
I suppose you could take over from here for the sake of accuracy.
아, 그러죠.
Oh, sure.
이곳에 모인 여러분들은 각자 다양한 이유로 인해서 왔을 거라고 생각합니다.
Right, I'm sure.
Wow, this is a long node. I just realized it feels like we've been on this node for a half hour.
Right, I'm sure you all have your own reasons for being here, yes?
따라서 저희 피사에서는 토벌 분배금이라는 것을 측정하여 라만차랜드 토벌에 각자가 얼만큼의 기여를 했는지를 계산한 후 지급할 예정입니다.
Therefore, we at P Corp set up an eradication dividend fund, which means that we will be giving out the reward money based on how much you have contributed to the eradication of LaManchaLand.
Well, this is like a fucking game. Damn.
뭐 토벌이 무사히 된다는 가정에서겠지.
Assuming a successful outcome this is.
따라서 토벌이 목표가 아니신 분들은 그 정산에서 제외된다는 것만 유의해 주신다면 별도의 의뢰를 완수하러 구역을 이탈하셔도 문제는 없습니다.
If your goal isn't the eradication of LaManchaLand, then feel free to roam on your own to fulfill your respective contracts.
Wait, I wonder. Did only Limbus Company get the special contract from Cesara to bring back whoever caused LaManchaLand? Because that's what it feels like. Everyone else here is just to kill it. But it feels like Limbus Company is the only one that got the special contract to bring back the cause, whoever's causing it.
If your goal isn't the eradication of LaManchaLand, then feel free to roam on your own to fulfill your respective contracts. As long as you acknowledge that you won't be receiving any payout from that fund upon the successful completion of this expedition, you are free to do as you will.
하지만 정확히 어떤 내용의 의뢰인지 그 계약서의 사본을 제출해 주셔야 합니다.
Yeah, she specifically went to us. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very interesting.
However, we would also like to request that you submit a copy of that contract so that we are aware of its details.
확인했다. 회의가 끝나면 바로 제출토록 하지.
Understood. I will hand it over as soon as this meeting adjourns.
말 나온 김에 지금 이 자리에서 선포하지. 은근슬쩍 우리 사무소에 묻어가서 도벌금을 한탕 해보려는 놈들은 사냥 대상에 포함시킨다.
Speaking of which, I'd like to take this opportunity to declare something. If you, and I mean any of you, intend to raid our coattails to pilfer more of that reward than you deserve, I'll hunt you down too. Got it?
아, 참고로 얘 진짜 한다며 하는 놈이야. 내가 못 말린다.
Ladies and gents, I can attest that he isn't one for empty threats. Can't promise I'll be able to stop him,
살벌하네요.
He sure is intense.
비록 돈이 걸려있는 의뢰이긴 하지만 더 이상의 실종자와 희생자들이 발생하지 않도록 하는 것이 우리의 궁극적인 목표다. 따라서 모두가 아낌없이 힘을 모아야 하는 작전이라는 걸 명심해 주도록.
I understand that a lot of money hinges on this contract. However, remember that our primary objective remains to minimize casualties and to prevent further disappearances. Leave some of that selfishness behind and cooperate for the greater good.
가능하다면 협조하지.
Great. Bye, Kyle. Thank you so much for coming.
Fine, I'll cooperate. If that's even possible.
The Hana fixer did not contradict him. She was the kind of person who wouldn't hesitate to put her foot down. She could have easily forced us into cooperating, but it seems that she wouldn't keep us from infighting if it did come to that. Don Quixote was the only one passionately nodding along to her advice.
각 구역으로 가는 조는 어떻게 편성할 계획이죠?
So, who's going with who? And to which area? Shi Chun, Hong Lu's little sister who had been listening quietly to the briefing, raised her hand with a question.
우리가 내부적으로 파악한 여러분들의 능력이나 잠재력, 소속별 인원을 토대로 적절하게 배치할 생각이다.
You will be assigned to teams and areas based on our internal data, analyses of your individual capabilities, potential, and alignment.
그럼 한 구역에 너무 많은 인원이 가는 건 피해야겠네요.
So we should probably avoid overcrowding, huh?
가령 우리 인원과 10명 이상의 떼거지 인원들이 섞인다던가.
Such as saddling as a group of a dozen or so people, for example.
너무 많은 인원이 한 구역에 다 몰리는 건 최대한 피할 생각이다.
Hello, howdy, welcome to the stream. We intend to avoid bottlenecking too many people into the same area.
채, 너무 노골적인데.
She's not hiding her disdain at all, huh?
딱히 저희 쪽에서도 같이 다니고 싶었던 건 아니지만.
Well, it's not like we wanted her to tag along.
더 이상 질문이 없다면 마지막으로 각 구역에 나눌 조를 짜서 여러분께 전달을.
If there are no further questions, I will be assigning you all to teams and area pairs.
잠깐!
Uh-oh. Hold! Every single fixer in the room looked around to look at Don Quixote and her bellowing roar. Perhaps it was the sheer fervor in her voice. Or perhaps they were simply annoyed by her asking that one last question when the boring briefing was almost over.
이거 제 환청이 아니라 진짜 돈키호테 씨 목소리인가요?
Oh, please. Don't tell me this is actually happening!
야. 아, 이제 진짜로 잠겼어.
Ah! Boy, that actually woke me up this time.
지금이야말로 자는 척을 할 타이밍일지 몰라.
No, this might be the best time to go back to sleep, but
옛날 같았으면 직결 처분이었다.
Would have resulted in a summary execution back in the day.
무엇이죠?
okay, and that question is...
제일 중요한 전달 사항이 빠진 것 같네만.
Hark! It appears that the information of the greatest import is missing from thy briefing!
그랬나? 잠시만요.
Is she gonna talk about the golden bow? Oh god.
It is... a moment, please.
I just realized. So, LaManchaLand must have, materialized over a lobotomy corp branch. And took the golden bow with it. Alessio began flipping through the briefing, flustered.
방문객들을 구조하는 작업은 언제 하게 되는 것인가?
Oh, yep. She's most concerned about that. When shall the rescue operation for the victims of this terrible amusement park commence?
스바이 협회분들과 쉔크 협회분들만으로는 방문객들의 구출이 다소 힘들 수 있을 것 같아서 말일세.
I believe that an operation of such a grand scale may be difficult to accomplish, only with the help of sirs and ladies from the Hawaiian Sikh Association.
너 혹시 말이야 새로운 컨셉 뭐 그런 거야?
Oh boy, that sure is a question. That's the question, Camille. That is the $1 million question.
Hey, is that like a character you're playing or something?
신선하긴 하네. 물론 그런 걸 좋아하는 사람들도 있긴 하지. 유행은 조금 지나버렸지만 적어도 우리 시청자들은 좋아할 것 같진 않고.
That's not mainstream at all. I like it. I gotta say, playing a character is a bit old-fashioned. At least I know that my viewers would enjoy something like that.
다소 오해가 있는 듯하군. 우리의 목표는 방문객 전원 구출이 아니다. 보안상 자세히 말할 순 없지만 우리의 의뢰인은 특정 방문객의 생존을 확인하고 신병을 확보할 것을 요구했다.
It appears that there has been some misunderstanding. Our contract has nothing to do with rescuing the visitors, let alone all of them. Our contract is a search and rescue operation for a specific visitor requested to us by our client.
그렇다면
Then
나머지 사람들을 구출하는 역할은 누가 맡게 되는 것인가?
whoever shall make up the rescue party for the rest of its victims.
얘 진심인가?
Is she for real?
어디서 온 놈들인데?
Where'd those idiots come from?
뭐야? 나도 좀 보자.
Dude, let me see. Ah, jeez Louise.
우리처럼 별도로 계약을 치르고 온 것이 아니라면 실종자 구출에 대한 보상금은 전단지들을 통해 확인해보는 게 좋을 것 같군.
Unless you have been specifically contracted to rescue someone, I recommend that you peruse the missing persons flyers for the rewards.
본인은 보상금에 대한 이야기를 하고 있는 게 아닐세.
Yet, it is not the promise of rewards that I desire!
이렇게 인원이 많은데 왜 구출하는 역할은 아무도 맡지 않은 것인가? 스파이 협회, 그대들은 당신의 방패라는 표어를.
So many valiant fixers are gathered here, yet not one taketh up the role of a rescuer? Prithee, fixer of the Zwei! Art thou not one of those Zwei? One of those who call themselves your shield?
방패긴 방패지. 정식으로 의뢰를 신청한 자에게만 세워지는 철의 방패.
Oh, she's gonna distort. Oh boy. Her dream is crashing around. Her idolization of fixers is crashing around her.
Yeah, their shield's alright. Iron Shield, whoever enters an official contractual agreement with them.
해결사는 고작 돈의 흐름으로 목숨을 저울질하진 않아야 하지 않나? 대체 언제부터 협회 해결사들이 이렇게 전락되었는가?
Did fixers used to be different? In the past? Where did she get this idea? Why? Yet a fixer mustn't rage at their own life on shallow premise of capital? Pray tell, where did the fixer associations abandon honor for greed?
못 들어주겠군. 지금 내가 누군지는 알고 그런 소리를.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's enough playing around. Do you have any idea what you're talking to?
알고 있네 까뮤군. 쉔크협회 3가 소속 해결사 월간 잡지에도 꾸준히 게재되는 자. 현재 같이 저녁을 먹고 싶은 해결사의 7위.
I am very well aware young Camille of Sync Association Section 3! Frequent feature of the Fixers Monthly magazine. Currently number 7 in the Fixers I Want to Dinner With contest!
잘 알고 있네. 뭐 잠깐. 고작 7위야?
Hello, original name. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, so you know you're... Wait, I'm only number 7?
뭐 그건 그렇다 치고. 그래. 그러면 이것 또한 알고 있겠지.
Haha, well, that's not important right now. If you're so knowledgeable about the fixers, then I'm sure you know this as well.
우리 쉔크 협회는 할 말이 있을 때 단순히 입으로 나불거리진 않아. 정식적으로 결투를 신청하지. 목숨을 걸고.
That I, as a fixer of the Sync Association, as not one to waste breath on mere words. When we'd want to settle something or make a statement, we do. An official duel to the death.
그렇다면
Then
결투에서 이긴다면 본인의 말을 진정으로 들어주는 것인가?
wilt thou heed mine words? Should I best thee in a duel?
What?
만약 본인이 승리한다면
Should I best thee in a duel?
본인을 도와 실종자들을 구출할 것을 맹세할 수 있는지 묻는 것일세.
Wilt thou swear on thine honor that thou shalt assist us in our rescue mission for those who have gone missing?
그럼 네 말은 나한테.
Oh no.
Wait, are you seriously challenging me to...
No.
이 돈키호테 신념에 따라 그대에게 결투를 신청하겠네.
I, Don Quixote perforce, shall not so lightly forsake my creed. I hereby challenge thee to a duel. Things were quickly starting to spiral out of control. Almost panicking, I glanced toward Virgilius.
Oh boy.
But I couldn't read his expression. He was simply staring at us in that inscrutable silence. Since that silence, it almost felt like warmth. Somehow I found myself getting more intimidated by this than outright anger.
일단 브리핑은 이걸로 마치는 걸로 하겠습니다.
Okay, then I'll end the briefing here.
지금까지의 경험상 제지하는 것은 불가능할 듯 보인다.
Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the stream.
It can be determined from prior experience that it will be impossible to stop the presently developing situation.
동공이 평소보다 확장되어 있고 미간을 잔뜩 찌푸린 것으로 봐서는 어떤 말을 하든 소용없을 가능성이 높아 보이기 때문이다.
Pupils dilated, brows furrowed at a steep angle. Clear refusal to heed any external input. Our attempts to coax her will not be met with any meaningful response.
So she's lost it.
단테, 공터에서의 전투는 보는 눈이 적어서 말하지 않았습니다만.
Oh, that's a cool. I really gotta read Leviathan one day. God damn it. Thanks, Howdy. I neglected to mention this earlier at the empty lot, Dante. On account of the lack of prying eyes.
지금처럼 해결사들의 시선이 몰린 상황에서 소득 없는 전투를 위해 시계를 공개적으로 돌리는 것은 추천드리지 않습니다.
I'd recommend against turning your clock with the eyes of every fixer participating in this case are watching us intently, especially for a duel in which there is very little benefit to be gained.
또한 다른 세계의 인격을 가져오는 것, 에고의 사용 또한 마찬가지입니다.
This includes summoning identities from different worlds or the use of ego.
Well, yeah, but it's not like we won't be using them once we get inside, right? I don't see what's wrong with...
Just as I was trying to convince Faust otherwise, Donqui stepped in and resolutely shook her head.
아니, 필요 없으니 걱정 마시게.
Nay, worry not! 'Tis an unnecessary crutch! Seriously?
싱크 협회의 결투는 정정당당해야 하는 법. 처음부터 본인은 신성한 결투에 관리자 나리의 힘을 빌릴 생각은 없었다네.
A duel against a member of the Sick Association must be fair and just! Never did I intend to borrow thy strength, Manager Esquire! For this hallowed battle of mine!
좋아.
Fine.
주위에 내 팬들이 없다는 게 조금 아쉽긴 하지만 여기에 모인 사람들 누군가는 입소문을 내주겠지.
Sucks that I don't have my fans here to watch me wipe the floor with you, but I'm sure someone here will spread the story by word of mouth.
내 온정을 담아 장갑은 던지지 않도록 하지. 무기를 뽑아라, 애송이!
I won't throw my gauntlet out of pity. Encore, petit nouveau!
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니까?
Oh boy.
특히
Yep, it's literally just... Oh boy.
제압하는 직원이 보였습니다.
Oh wow, I'm actually favored.
출진이다!
너희도 이번 역경을
Okay.
헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 스피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Dawn's buff, foolhardy tool. Oh wow, she's made for sync. Can turn end, gain 1 clash power up next turn for every 10% of missing HP. Can 1 bond next turn for every 10% of missing HP. Oh wow. Hello, Chronic. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's try this. Woo! Okay.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
출진이다!
We're actually winning. Oh shit! Damn it.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지?
Oh yeah, we got clash power up. Oh my god.
대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
Oh shit. Oh, this is where we die. This is where we fucking die. Oh god. Oh shit, look at his speed. Oh god, his speed! Oh shit! Damn, it actually felt like we had a chance for a second.
출진이다!
So close. Oh my god, we got the neutral. Oh, it's an auto story death. Oh man, we almost got the stagger. Ah. Man, we're so close to getting the fucking stagger.
이까지 상처로는
We could have won the fight.
본인을
Oh, that's not
굴복시킬
fair.
수 없다네.
We could have won. Oh shit, fucking cheater. Damn it. Just put a light wound. Thou art sorely mistaken. If thou truly believest that such meager wound could... That was definitely more than just a light wound. It was outright crippling, if not fatal. Yeah, that is the most frustrating part. A Unixers. That it does feel doable. That is a very interesting gameplay choice. That like they make it auto lose, but it does feel like you can win. That I like that. That they usually don't do that. I do like that. That was definitely more than just a light wound. It was outright crippling, if not fatal. Camille wasn't all talk after all. He moved at an impressive speed and precision, living up to his boasts. I couldn't bear to look at Don Quixote squirm in pain, but turning the clock here would leave an even greater wound in her heart.
아직 끝나지 않았다네.
'Tis not the end!
더 상대하기도 아까운 자군. 이런 싸움이 소문나면 괜히 내 이미지만 망가지겠어.
What a waste of my blade. I'd rather not have all this here than was this duel. Think I'm playing some poor amateur.
그만해라, 까미오. 만인의 안전을 바라는 것이 잘못된 생각은 아니지 않나.
That's enough, Camille. It's no crime to wish for the safety of all victims.
상대를 못 가리고 버튼 소리를 짓거리는 것은 고쳐야 마땅하지.
Yeah, but her attitude needs correction. About nonsense like that, not knowing who she's talking to.
해결사가 어쩌고 나불대다니. 언제부터 해결사가?
Fix to this, on to that, justice. Doesn't she know that's all just...
소라는 여기까지 하도록 할까? 라만차랜드에 진입하기 전에 쓸데없이 힘을 빼놓는 건 피하고 싶군.
Yeah, Paula is really planting death flags. Oh boy. Yeah, it really feels like she's gonna die. That's enough shenanigans. Let's not all waste our strengths before even stepping foot into LaManchaLand.
더 이상 힘겨루기를 이어간다면 내가 직접 제재를 하겠다.
Cause further trouble, and I will put a stop to it myself.
약 1시간 정도가 남았군요. 1시간 후에는 언제 라만차랜드가 나타날지 모르니 팀마다 모여 계셔 주시는 게 안전할 거예요.
LaManchaLand ETA in approximately an hour. After an hour from now, the phenomenon may appear at any moment. Please remain in close proximity to your teams in case of an emergency.
The momentary kerfuffle came to a close thanks to the Hana Association's intervention. And only silence and occasional groans of pain from Don Quixote filled the empty lot. Let's get back inside. I can't turn my clock in front of so many people.
아직 끝나지 않았다네.
Tis not the end. Oh wow, unique screen. in which the tale of our young master is revealed. Huh. Wait. Wait, is the young master Hong Lu? Wait, the titles are changing. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. Alright. Of the excellent dialogue in which our exceptional new informant LCD department... Oh, they're the same? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's... I see what you mean. Okay. Has passed intel to us in our second communication. LCD! I didn't even know there was an LCCD. Alright, let's go.
주변 구경이라도 가볼까?
Well, does anybody want to take a quick stroll around the empty lot while we wait? After nervously looking around the room, Roger tried to leave the tent, but Virgilia stopped her.
남아 있어라. 마지막 전달 사항이 있으니.
Oh yeah, the claim their bones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the new division, the distortion division. Yeah. Yeah.
No, stay. I have something to share.
그 교육 같은 건 좀 끝나고 해도 되지 않겠냐? 꼬맹이가 사고 친 건 맞지만 그래도 별일 없었잖아.
Oh, come on. Can't you give her a moment at least until the mission's over with? I know the last really botched it this time. Nothing came of it in the end, did it?
회사 측에서 제공할 단독 정보가 있어서 남으라고 했을 뿐이다.
Ezra, that's right. Who talked to us over the radio.
The company has some exclusive information they'd like to share with you. That is the only reason I asked you to stay.
붉은 시선다리. 아까는
Sir Lord Redgaze, earlier what I had done.
문제 삼지 않을 테니 조용히
Ah.
듣기나 하도록.
I won't hold it against you. So be quiet and pay attention.
붉은 특색이시오. 본인은 언제나 그대에게만 충정을 바칠 것을 맹세하겠네.
I do want to know why tours. Oh, Redgaze the illustrious! I swear to pledge mine undying loyalty to thee! Virgilius produced a small tablet and began loading something up on its screen.
우리에게 정보를 제공해줄 자는 현재 일신상의 사정으로 이 자리엔 함께할 수 없는 상황이다.
The one who will now brief us on this exclusive intelligence cannot be with us in person, due to personal reasons.
불가피하게 기기를 활용해서 전달할 수밖에 없다는 점 양해 바란다더군.
She wanted me to tell you that she regrets having to deliver the information remotely via this device.
Oh, you're the voice from the preview. Hello. 1, 2, testing. Am I coming through?
아까는 공식적으로 허가가 된 영상이 아니면 모두.
Hello, Junko. Welcome to the stream. Huh?
Didn't the Hanafixa ban any unauthorized recordings of video feeds earlier?
물론 허가는 받았다. 뿐만 아니라
Tired old lady
이 장소에서 들려오는 모든 참가자의 대화는 P사에서 녹음하고 있지.
Of course, but we received prior authorization. Besides, P Corp is already recording the conversations of every participant in this mission.
그 정도면 녹음이 아니라 도청 아닌가?
That sounds like a roundabout way of saying they've got us all bugged.
물론 그쪽에서 대가 없이 제공한 호의는 아니다. 라만차랜드를 만든 운용을 잡아오는 것과 관련이 있는 정보를
Oh, shit.
것을 설득해야 했지.
Like an older artist? Thanks.
Of course, the authorization was not free. We had to convince them that the information would be pertinent to capturing the entity at the origin of LaManchaLand.
Limbus Company SD 부서의 현장 추리 팀장 모제스라고 한다. 오래전부터 뒤틀린 행성에 대해 추적하고 정보를 수집했었지. 그리고
LCD on-site investigative reasoning team leader, Moses here. I've been studying and investigating the distortion phenomenon for a long time. And
is that okay? Or... Is she the distortion detective? That reminds me, we did have a quick call with some of the LCD back when. She had a pretty bubbly personality, and I think her name was...
나도 있어 나도. 오랜만.
Oh, that's what she looks like. Hey, it's me again, Ezra! Been a while!
너희 혈기를 잡으러 간다며. 탐정님 아니 팀장님의 조언도 없이 그냥 갈 셈이었어? 아, 우리 팀장님은 말이지. 왕년에 혈기들을 여러 상대하고 다니시기도 했어.
Hunting blood fiends this time, huh? Don't tell me you're about to jump head first in that business without even asking our team leader. I'm telling you now, she used to bust plenty of blood fiend heads back in the day.
말씀 좀 해주세요, 팀장님. 그때 막 휘리릭 하고.
Big Don, yeah. She seems like an older Don. You tell me you used to weapon boss. You go shh on that smoking pipe and went. Oh, so she's a smoke type. But there is no smoke in Limbus Company.
그래. 일전에는 혈기들에 대해서도 연구하고 상대해본 적이 있었다. 그때 나는 혈기 중 장로, 그러니까 제1관석과도 만난 적이 있었지.
well, yes. I do have some experience with investigating and battling blood fiends. I've even met one of the blood fiend elders, also known as the first kindreds.
Oh, wow. So even above, even above Dawn.
잠깐만요. 제1권속이면
Wait! One of the first kindreds?
저번에 만난 게 제6권속 그리고 제7권속이었으니까.
Let's see. The one we fought last time was a 6th kindred and a 7th kindred.
뭐 그날의 자세한 얘기까지 하기에는 이야기가 길어지니 생략하도록 하지.
Well, I don't want to waste your time by talking your ears off about what happened that day. So, I'll just get straight to the point.
1권속을 처치했는가?
I wonder how aware of things she is. Didst thou slay the first kindred?
그럴 리가.
Of course not.
팀장님이 봐준 거야, 봐준 거.
Yeah, 'cause she went easy on him, I tells ya.
No, the Blood Fiend took mercy on me. Our meeting wasn't as bloody as the scene you might be imagining at the moment.
오히려 그자는 내게 의자를 내어주었고 우리는 길지 않은 시간 동안 대화를 나누었지.
In fact, she was generous enough to give me a place to sit. And we even had a moment to converse.
뭐? 혈기놈이 뭘 내줬다고? 그걸 믿으라고 하는 소리냐?
What? The Blood Fiend gave you a seat? Expected me to believe that shite?
야마, 너 탐정 팀장님한테 무슨 말버릇이야?
Hey, rude! You do not talk to the our team leader like that! Capiche? Ooh, I see what you mean. Like, yeah, she's a bit Ishmael-y. Ishmael and Dawn crossed a bit, yeah.
혈기라는 인상이 너희들에겐 그다지 유쾌하지 않을 거라는 건 알고 있다. 하지만 적어도 그자를 포함한 일부 혈기들은 인간과 갈등 없는 평온한 나날을 보내는 걸 원하고 있었어.
I do understand that the public's perception of blood fiends is far from amicable. But I do know that at least some of them, including the elder I met, wish for a peaceful coexistence with humans.
Like, I really don't see how the Blood Fiends are an issue when they let District 23 go about the way it does. Like, why don't the vampires just live in District 23?
나는 그때까지만 해도 혈기들은 지금까지 봐온 뒤틀림과 동일한 존재라고 단언했다. 그때 내게 보인 피로 일렁이고 찬란히 눈동자는 뒤틀림과 유사하다 생각했으니까 그제는 내 말을 부정도 긍정도 하지 않더군.
Back then, I used to be able to state with absolute certainty that the blood fiends weren't special, that they were no different from the distortions I'd faced in the past. Those walls of blood splashing inside their pupils were my evidence. But when I shared this thought with the Elder, she did not confirm nor deny my assertions.
As soon as they release the Distortion Detective visual novel, I will let's play it. So.
하지만 정정하고 싶군. 혈기는 단순히 뒤틀림 현상으로만 해석할 수 있는 존재가 아니다.
Yeah, they clearly need some help to, even if it's just a visual novel, they're gonna need some help to turn it into a visual novel. Yeah, I'd love to play it as soon as it comes out.
But now I would like to make a correction to my prior theory. Blood fiends cannot be explained only through the simple lens of viewing them as distortions.
그 본질은 뒤틀림과 유사하지만 결과적으로는 뒤틀림이 아니었다. 우리는 뒤틀림을 해결하듯 혈기를 풀어내려다 실패했지.
Their essence is similar to that of distortions, yes. However, we eventually drew the conclusion that the blood fiends cannot be filed under that category. Our attempts to resolve a blood fiend as one does a distortion failed.
그 근원에 대해서는 따로 연구를 진행
Ooh,
중이다.
interesting. So yeah, there's something entirely separate.
Studies into their true origin are currently underway.
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를 우리에게 제공할 수 있다는 뜻이겠군.
If your team is looking into the blood fiends, I suppose you have some publicly unavailable information to share with the rest of us.
그런 셈이지.
Yes, I suppose we do.
I noticed on the video feed that Moses intently, yet briefly, stared at Aldous before continuing with her briefing. Ooh, old lady knew each other. Maybe they knew each other from somewhere.
아침 이야기가 나왔으니 백야와 흡주 이후 뒤틀림으로 발생하는 혈기가 아닌 너희가 조언한 제대로 된 혈기 기준에서 권속을 설명하지.
Which brings us to this. The following is what we learned about kindreds of the true blood fiends. Those in the same vein as the one you've already encountered. I'm not talking about the ones that manifested as distortions after the White Nights and Dark Days incident in mind.
태초의 혈기는 강력한 힘을 가지고 수많은 사람을 권속으로 만들었다고 전해지지만 그렇게 탄생한 제1권속부터는 긴 생애 동안 단 2명의 권속밖에 만들지 못한다.
Oh, wow. It is said that the primogenitor, the very first blood fiend, wielded unimaginable power and could embrace countless humans and turn them into their kindreds. However, starting from the kindreds of the first generation after the primogenitor, which are referred to as the first kindreds, they were restricted to creating only 2 kindreds of a lower generation in their long existences.
가족을 무분별하게 만드는 건 있을 수 없는 일이어서 그렇대. 이거 내가 그린 거야. 잘 그렸지?
Something about how they can't just create families willy-nilly or something like that. I drew this job, by the way. Not that bad, huh?
하긴 카세트라는 녀석 샤샤를 권속으로 만든 걸 꽤 아까워하는 눈치였지.
Wow, so each vampire can only create 2 others. Interesting. Huh. So wow, Dawn is literally one of the only 4 people on this row. Oh my god, thank you so much, Coffee Grounds, for the gift subs. Oh! Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the gift subs, Coffee. It's so nice of you.
Yeah, I think that cassette guy was pretty disappointed about choosing Shasha as his kinder.
Wow. So Dawn has only 3 other people on her level. And which one was the vampire lady from Marina? What level was she?
어디서부터 지적해야 할지 파우스트도 쉽게 알 수 없는 발언이네요.
That's true. We don't know how many first gens there are. There could be a lot of first gen, yeah. Faust finds the inaccuracies in your statement difficult to correct due to their egregious nature.
이렇게 만들어진 혈기를 하위 권속, 권속을 만든 혈기는 상위 권속이라고 부르지. 권속 앞에 붙는 숫자가 하나씩 오를 때마다 유의미할 정도로 힘과 능력의 차이가 나는 경우가 많다.
When a blood fiend of a higher generation creates a lower generation kindred, the one that embraced them is called a higher kindred, while the one that's been embraced is called a lower kindred. It is often the case that kindreds higher up the bloodstream wield a much greater power than the ones beneath them.
많다라는 건 그렇지 않은 경우도 있다는 것으로 들린다.
You started your sentence with the conditional "it is often the case." Therefore, it can be interpreted as a statement that there are cases in which such is not the case.
정확히 들었어. 뒤틀림이 제각각이듯 혈기도.
You're right on the money. Just how like how each distortion is different. Blood fiends are also different in ways.
나머지는 팀장님이 설명해 줄 거야.
That team leader will explain.
혈기 또한 상위 권속에 따라 능력이 제각각이기 때문이다. 하지만 반란은 대체로 불가능하지. 물리적으로는 가능하지만 심리적인 거부감이 상상 이상으로 크기 때문에.
Oh, yes. Each blood fiend's powers and idiosyncrasies often vary depending on the higher blood fiend's abilities. However, it is usually impossible for lower blood fiends to revolt against someone higher up the bloodstream. While there is no physical barrier stopping them, there is an intense psychological barrier preventing them from doing so.
부모 자식처럼 말인가?
Like a parent and their child, huh?
그래. 위아래로 어버이나 자식이라 서로를 부르는 걸 보면 비유가 아니라 상위 권속과 하위 권속의 관계는 부모를 따르는 자식과 동일하다. 그래서 그런 반란을 배륜이라고 받아들인다더군.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, like parents and their children. Considering that they even call one another with familiar terms, such as father, mother, and child, it is no mere metaphor. That is why they call such acts as revolt, going against the bloodstream, filial impiety.
피를 가장 중요한 가치로 생각하게 되듯이 거스를 수 없는 가족이라는 개념도 새로 더 씌워지는 거다. 머릿속에서 도덕적 가치 판단의 기준이 완전히 새롭게 정립되는 거지.
Just as how blood becomes their axis of value judgment, so does this idea of the inviolable relationship between family members getting imprinted into the core of their very being. Upon being turned, blood fiends experience that extreme level of twist in their moral judgment.
Huh.
제일 아래에 있는 피주머니들도 그래서
That's why the blood bags were at the bottom rung of the family tree.
그들은 다르다. 피주머니와 혈기는 가족 같은 따스한 말을 붙일 수도 없는 관계지.
Yeah, blood bags are not blood fiends. They're just zombies. They're ghouls.
Blood bags are a different story. Blood fiends and blood bags are the furthest two groups beings could be from family.
권속이 되지 못한 찌꺼기. 피를 보충하기 위한 휴대용 식량. 딱 그 정도의 위치다.
Dregs that fail to become kindreds. To blood fiends, they are quite literally portable bags of blood to replenish themselves at times of need.
팀장님, 아니 팀장님, 그 얘기도 해주세요. 왜 제가 그것들 무거지를 확 꺾어버린 다음에 물속에 첨벙하고.
Detective, I mean team leader. You should mention this too. You know what? I snapped that neck and smashed him right into the water.
그래. 혈기들은 물에 대해 극도로 공포심을 가지고 있다. 실제로 물에 접촉하여 물리적인 피해를 받는 것은 아니지만
Interesting.
모든 혈기는 물을 두려워하다군.
Huh. And Dawn didn't. I don't think Dawn was afraid of the ocean at all during Ishmael's content.
Yes, blood fiends have an irrationally extreme fear of water. Water doesn't physically harm them, but every blood fiend I have seen thus far has been afraid of it.
뭐라? 그럼 물을 잔뜩 들고 가면 쉽게 처리할 수 있는 거 아니야?
Huh? Sounds like an easy solution then. Can't we just spray them with water to keep them off their backs?
물론 너희들이 곧 방문할 혈기들만의 공간에선 물은 있지도 않겠지만
Since you're about to visit their den that's crawling with blood fiends, good luck finding even a drop of water there.
아, 그쪽에 뒤틀림을 감지할 수 있는 자가 있다고 전달받았다. 비공식적으로 들은 사항이긴 하지만
Oh, and I was informed that one of you can sense a distortion. I learned this through unofficial channels, but I still wish to share.
반갑군. 뒤에 받을 수 있는 차지가 된다는 건 기쁜 일이지.
I'm glad to know there's someone else out there who understands this particular sensation.
언젠가 실제로 보게 될 날이 오면 좋겠어.
I'd very much like to meet you in person one day.
아쉽다. 우리도 갔으면 진짜 재밌었을 텐데. 거기 해결사들은 누구 왔어? 아까 들으니까 그 재수없는 까미오놈도 간다는 것 같던데. 만나면 나 대신 뒤통수 한 대만 까주라. 그 자식 자꾸 데서 한 번 먹여주려고 했는데 날 차단했단 말이야.
Oh, she was in the chat. Real shame we can't be there to see it for ourselves. Are there any famous fixers there? I heard earlier that stomach of Mielke will be there too. Kick his ass for me, won't ya? I tried to pull a prank on him, but that bastard banned me from the chat.
이미 우리 쪽이 까였어.
I've really already kicked one of our asses.
아, 베스타! 그거 단단히 막고 있으라고 했잖아.
Vespa, come on! I told you to hold the line!
저쪽도 뭔가 심상치 않은 일을 하고 있나 보.
It appears they are partaking in quite the activity themselves.
모제스, 당신은 이쯤으로 하시죠.
I think we can end this call here, Moses.
그러지.
Very well.
뭐 더 말해줄 거 없어?
Got any last words of advice? Any last words? Huh.
상위 군속 중에는 물에 대한 공포심을 이겨낸 혈기도 있다더군. 피는 언젠가 물보다 진해지는 법이지. 그 외에는 따로 말해줄 건.
I once heard that some kindreds higher up the bloodstream have overcome their fear of water. Blood eventually does get thicker than water after all. Now let's see if there's anything I left out.
아, 이걸 말해두는 편이 좋겠군. 그들은 너희의 생각보다 피에 대해서 더욱.
I must advise you against underestimating their bloodlust. Because no matter how hungry for blood you think they are,
절실하다.
there will be worse.
뭐야 그게?
What's that supposed to mean? With her last words, which left us wondering what they were supposed to mean, the call dropped.
Oh boy. Oh, we are so... Wow. This has been a long, long introduction. The merry oath of the bus driver and the manager concerning amusement parks. Oh wow, we are still not inside. Oh boy. We'll continue next time. Likely on Sunday. Oh boy, cause I can't. Yeah, we'll continue on Sunday. Yeah, we're not even halfway through. Well, we're almost halfway through, but still. My God. Yeah, no, I'm stopping here. I'm gonna see if I can make... I don't think I've ever had to go 4 streams for one part of a content. This is beefy as hell. My God. So much story. Wow. Okay, you guys. I love this background. I love it so much. Thank you, Main Strange. Alright, you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today for Limbus Company. We'll continue it on Sunday at around the same time. So until then, I will say so long, farewell, Wiedersehen, good night.
그것은 어둠 속에서도
You're
우리를
all
조준하고
the
있을 테니.
sweetest of hearts. See ya.